let's get this figured out. This road gon' give me whatever I need until I get this vision out. Then they gon' pay me whatever I ask, cause I got it figured out. Family be checking all up on a nigga to see how I'm feeling now. Damn, they love to see a nigga really make a killing now. I put a lock on the game and I hide the code and the keys. I am not playing no games, I really play this shit for keeps. That shit for me.
MaddenHeadz YouTube, what's going on? It is your boy, Coach DC, coming back at you today with another video. And today, fellas, we're gonna get into a little bit of this old zig route. Man, if you guys are out here playing and you are running all these crazy route combinations and not including the zig route into your route combinations, then you may be losing out. The zig route is one of the routes in Madden that has a certain gravitational pull to it. So when you can incorporate a zig route in certain situations, you know, it kind of sets you up against the meta defenses where the guys are trying to take away the flats and the deep corners. And so, you know, the zig route is one of those routes that beats man and zone. Yeah, absolutely. And so basically, like, the concept is like a lot of in Madden, you know, a lot of guys like to play the high-low game where they're gonna run a guy to the flats or they're gonna drag a guy to the flats, whatever. The zig route is a route that a lot of guys or a lot of Madden players, let me stop saying guys because there are a lot of ladies that play Madden and are actually pretty good. So, but as you see, when you can catch a guy in that situation, see, what a lot of guys in Madden like to do is, or a lot of people in Madden like to do is, they're gonna put speed on the field. So everything in Madden is basically speed conquers all. And so a lot of the times you may have a receiver who may be 89 speed. He may not be the fastest guy, but he may have good route running. This is a way for you to take advantage of those guys, you know, to even be able to you know, actually, you know, get advantages on those guys that are much faster. A lot of times those guys that are much faster, if you look at their change of direction is not very good. They're just good 40-time guys. So like in a lot of these situations, what you want to do is you want to kind of try to isolate, because the zig route, like I said, it just has a certain gravitational pull. It always looks like a drag route at first, you know, guys going inside, breaks back out right there. And then once you catch it, you know, it's time to get a little busy. You know what I mean? So we're going to go into practice mode, and I'm going to show you like the different effects and how the zig route actually works in sync with a lot of other routes or a few other routes, where if you can get those same two routes on the same side of the field, what happens is the user gets confused. Like right then, guy had MaddenHeadz and he's just running all over the place. Or another situation right here. Look at this guy. You start to look, they start to look for it, and when they start to look for it, basically that's going to open up all the routes behind it. Simple setup here, nice zig to the tight end, a lovely first down. This is a play that you should, or a concept that you can really use on first down. That's really effective. It's a nice, safe read. I know we got the thing in Madden now where the guy is just overthrowing the ball in the flats and is getting picked off. I guess EA is obviously going to never do anything about it. But I mean, as you see, the gravitational pull, like when you run a play like right here where the tight end comes inside. So it looks like a drag route at first, and then he breaks out, in and out. And so when he breaks in, what he does is his gravitational pull, he's going to pull that middle linebacker, even in cover 4 drop show 2, which is what this is. He's going to pull that linebacker, that middle linebacker down. So if you have a route that comes behind it, then it's all good. Also, you can isolate the outside linebacker. You can get him in a situation where it's a 2-on-1. So basically what happens is, if let's say if you in this situation, I was running a wheel route. Did I say, yeah, wheel route? I thought I said that wrong. Yeah, but wheel route. And so watch him cut inside and see, once he cuts inside, watch Bush, who is my middle linebacker, watch his gravitational pull. He's gonna pull him down. Now, what you're not seeing, or what you may not be seeing in the initial part of the play, is when you run that fullback on the wheel route, you actually isolate that outside linebacker in cover for a drop show too. So now he's in a situation where he has to honor both the wheel route and also the zig route, which is breaking back into his zone. So as you see, Bush has to come down to honor the first part of the zig. That's important. That's very important, because what that does is that actually opens up the route behind it, which you probably saw, which is a stop route. And so if you run this same little combination right here, this is a basic, this is actually weak close. And so like, watch how this stop route just opens up, or the curl, whatever it is. Yeah. And so what you do is you're running, basically it's a kind of like a flood concept, but it's a different flood concept. You're running this to get yards. This is not a touchdown producing play, but this is a play that can set you up for a long touchdown if you do the right things. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. And so while I'm at it, got a big announcement to make. We are going to open up registration, man. Me and my big dog, MaddenHeadz. So we are opening up registration for the Ground Zero, PCEN Ground Zero League. That Ground Zero League has some interesting concept to it. So guys, get on the site, register. I'm gonna have a drop down on there where you can decipher between which league you want to join. We are also starting the PCEN, the BCL league, which is blue collar league. And the blue collar league is for the working guys. You know, the guys who have, you know, they got a lot going on. They might be able to play only twice a week. So we're gonna have something special for those guys. Want to go ahead and get you guys, go ahead and register. There's nothing you have to pay right now. What we're gonna do is we're gonna get the registration in order, and we're gonna reach out to guys individually, let you guys know what the criteria, the criteria is for each league. We are also doing MaddenHeadz. We're doing his real draft league. So we're going to be doing that on both consoles. So that means we're going to be doing it on Xbox and PS5. And so, but also one note, the leagues are right now, for the moment, are just going to be Madden21, the PS4 version right now. After, we've been in long discussions and we just don't feel confident enough about, the game itself on the PS5 right now, or the next gen, version of Madden. And also there's still, the demand thing is still kind of crazy because everybody doesn't have one. So the demand is just not there, but that is an avenue we are totally open to. We're both going to have a console. So it's like, we're ready to do it. We just need the demand. But getting back to the video, as you see, there are different ways to stretch the defenses. The zig route just kind of pulls, a couple of defenders, especially, you guys who are having trouble against drop for cover show 2, whatever that crap is. Anyway, man, you guys better start getting at me at some of these scheme sessions, man. If you're watching this video and you like these schemes, get at me at CoachDC404.com, man. Y'all know what it is, big dog. I appreciate each and every last one of you guys. I am out.